And take one in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my name is Betty Schlub, reporting for Buzzington Poe Online News. And tonight we have a tragic story where a men's rights gunman has shot and killed 28 female victims. This white, straight men's rights male slaughtered 28 innocent females in the street, which is very reminiscent of a few years ago of a particular men's rights activist called Elliot Rogerson, who was another white men's rights activist.
Betty, I hate to interrupt, but...
What is it, Brett? Why are you interrupting me? I'm in the middle of recording an important news story, and you're interrupting me. It better be important, Brett.
I really hate to interrupt, but I just want to point out that there's no evidence that the gunman is in any way related to the men's rights
What are you talking about, Brett?
Well, we just don't have any evidence that he is any way connected to the men's rights movement. I just thought you should know that.
He killed 28 women. Of course he's a men's rights activist. That's what they do, Brett. Who else is going to kill 28 women? Because they're women. Clearly, he's a misogynist, and that just automatically makes him an MRA. Is there anything else, Brett, that you want to tell me? You want to mansplain to me?
Just that it was Elliot Roger, not Elliot Rogerson.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Brett. I'm sorry that I got one of these facts wrong. I mean, women are being murdered in the streets, and you're correcting me over this shit. I mean, This is disgusting. This is why we need to smash the patriarchy.
As your producer, Betty, I thought that you might want to just get all the facts right.
Well, I think I'm getting the most important facts right, Brett, and that is that men's rights activists are killing women in the streets, just slaughtering them every day. And all you seem to care about is interrupting women.
Look, I'm sorry, Betty. Look, We'll take it from the top. We'll do another take. All right. So take 2 in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, this is Betty Slub from Buzzington Poe Online News. And tonight we have a tragic story of a white men's rights activist slaughtering women in the streets. Very reminiscent of a few years ago with Elliot Roger, when he killed many women in the streets. And my prediction is that these men's rights activists will come out and say that this man is mentally ill. This white, straight men's rights activist man has some form of mental illness, and they'll try to excuse his actions away when clearly his only motivation is to kill women. 28 innocent women slaughtered in the streets by this monster.
Betty, I have to stop you.
Brett,
for a
what
minute.
is it now? I'm in the middle of recording, and you keep interrupting. You're not supposed to interrupt, Brett.
There's an update. There's important information.
What is it? Just tell me, Brett, so I can get this done.
Well, I've just got information from the police, and this is official. Apparently, the gunman killed 26 males and 2 females. It's not 28 females like we originally thought.
Are you sure, Brett? You sure it's not 26 females and 2 males?
Oh no, it's definitely 26 males shot and killed, and 2 females. So I just thought it's better I correct you before this goes to air.
Well, that seems to be all you're doing, isn't it, Brett? Correcting women. It's not like, as if it's your job or something. Can we just get on with it?
Okay. All right. Take 3, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my name is Betty Slub, and I'm reporting for Buzzington Poe Online News. And we have some tragic news breaking tonight. A white men's rights activist has taken to the streets and slaughtered 2 women. Apparently there were some other people injured as well. But this Mennonist clearly killed these two women because he's a misogynist and he hates women. This white MRA monster just decided that these two women shouldn't live simply because they're women. This is the society that we're living in. This is because we live in a patriarchy and women aren't safe from these white MRAs.
Betty...
what is it now, Brett?
Look, we've just got another update, so...
What is it? What is it, Brett? Just spit it out. What is it?
Apparently the gunman isn't white. Apparently he's of an Arab background.
But that can't be right, Brett.
Well, it is. It's from official police sources. They're saying that apparently he's not white. He's clearly Arab.
But only white men do these things. Arabs don't go around mass killing people. They don't do that because they're a minority.
Well, that's what I've been told, Betty, so, you know...
I don't know how I'm supposed to work under these conditions, Brett, when you keep interrupting me and giving me this information, which just doesn't fit my narrative. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, Brett? You tell me.
Look, I don't know, Betty, just... I keep getting updates, and you know I just think it's important that we try to be accurate when we report this.
It's not about being accurate, Brett. It's about saving women's lives. Anyway, let's just do another take because I mean it's been 10 minutes since I've checked my Twitter account. Can we just get this done?
Okay, take 4 in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, this is Betty Slub for Buzzington Poe Online News, and tonight we have some tragic events of a male men's rights activist who killed two women in the streets. He slaughtered them in cold blood because he hates women. These MRA monsters just clearly go around hating women, and this is clearly toxic masculinity. This is what all men are capable of doing. This is male behaviour right here and now that we're watching. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and we as a society need to do something about it.
Betty,
Brett, can you let me finish recording, please?
Well, there's more information. It's just come to light.
More? I mean... Why can't they just give us all the information before we start recording?
Because it's just happened, Betty, and they're still collecting information, so you know it's just coming through a bit at a time.
Yes, but why can't they just give it to us before they have it?
Do you want me to answer that?
Well, someone better answer that. Clearly, it's patriarchy.
Okay. Can we look? I'll just give you the new information, and then we'll try to wrap this up. Because I know you want to check your Twitter and you're getting a bit cranky.
Yes, that's right. I am getting cranky because it's been at least 12 minutes now. Who knows what notifications I've got? I mean, I replied to a message from Sarah before and she might have got back to me. And here I am expected to do take after take. I mean, why can't we just go with the first one?
But it's not accurate, Betty. So look, we'll just get it done and then you can go check Twitter.
Okay, what's the update?
Well, apparently the gunman isn't actually a gunman. Apparently it was a gun woman.
What do you mean, a gun woman?
Well, the person who shot the 28 people was female, Betty.
That can't be right. You're telling me it was a woman?
Yeah. It does happen occasionally. There are occasionally women who go and shoot people, Betty.
You're making that up, Brett. Are you a meninist?
I'm not a meninist, I swear. But it's what the police have told us. It's the official information that we've just got. It was a female shooter.
Well, how am I supposed to work with that? That doesn't fit my narrative.
I don't know, Betty. I'm just here to give you the facts. So,
all right, let's get this over with because I'm getting bored. Can we just record it and get it done?
Okay, so this is take 5 in 3, 2, 1.
This is Betty Schlub for Buzzington Poe Online News, and tonight we have some tragic news. A gun woman has shot and killed two women in the streets, and apparently this poor woman was brainwashed by men's rights activists. She regularly went to their websites and read their lies about women and about feminism, and she was brainwashed into committing this horrendous act, which clearly isn't her fault. But this is what the Meninists do. They poison people's minds. They're like a cult. And they're all part of the alt-right, and they hate women and people of different nationalities, and they're monsters. They're part of a dangerous cult, and this poor woman is clearly a victim, as are the two women that she killed.
Betty, I have to interrupt again.
Brett, what is it now?
We've just got a whole heap of new information from the police.
What is it? Just tell me what it is. I just want to get this done.
Well, it turns out that she was actually a feminist.
Well, that can't be right.
Yeah, it is. She posted a 300-page manifesto titled "I'm a feminist and I want to kill men."
Well, that doesn't prove anything. That doesn't show any motivation or anything, Brett. I don't know why you're jumping to these conclusions.
And in the 300-page manifesto, she clearly says that she went out to target men, which is why she shot 26 men.
How does that explain the two women who were shot, Brett? Shot and killed?
Well, apparently only one of those women was killed. The other one was just wounded, and apparently she was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Well, that still leaves one woman who was killed, Brett.
Yes, that was the gun woman herself, Betty. Apparently she opened fire on the police, and they had no choice but to shoot back and kill her.
So you're saying that the only female victim in this whole thing was the killer?
Yes, that's right, Betty.
And she was a feminist?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, let's do one last recording, because I really need to check my Twitter, so let's get this over with.
Okay, so this is take 5 in 3, 2, 1.
This is Betty Schlub for Buzzington Poe Online News. We have a tragic story tonight. It's of a poor mentally ill woman who was shot down in the streets by evil, white, straight police officers. Apparently she was minding her own business, and they came up to her and started hassling her because she is a woman and a feminist. And she reached for her phone or something, and because she was mentally ill, it's not her fault. And they shot her down. They killed her, and it's tragic. And this is proof that we're living in a patriarchy when mentally ill women who should be getting help in the system are just gunned down in the streets by police for no good reason other than the fact that they're women. This is a tragic story, and we really need to do something about it. And I should also mention that she was a woman of colour as well, which is clearly an additional motivation for the police killing her. All I have to say is, when will this killing stop? This tragic killing of female life. This is Betty Schlub signing out for Buzzington Poe Online News.